Down into my belly. Is this too bright? Hey there, hi there, ho there, everyone. This looks, oh, it looks blurry. Hi. Should have done this before. Does this seem legit? Does this seem legit? Hi. Here we are. Oh, goodness. I think I'm a glutton for punishment because if you've looked at the thumbnail, it says we are doing a homemade horror movie reaction. This is too bright. Or is it like it doesn't seem like clear, or something seems not right. Or are my eyes blurry? Maybe it's me. I'm gonna try. Oh, you know what? Also, it's still light outside, and so that messes up the light in the room. I'm sure it'll change. It'll get better. Hello, Atomic. Hello, Melissa. Too legit to quit. So we're gonna do this thing. We're gonna watch a movie that I made when I was a child. I was in high school. I'll give a minute for like more people to maybe jump on, but and then I'll do the rundown, and then I'm going to show a teaser. I love trailers, right? Like I've told you guys this. So back back when this came out, I made many teasers and trailers for this movie. But I'll go over the premise. I'll show you the box set and read the back description. We'll watch the teaser, and then we're going to watch the movie. It's not very long because I'll say this now, it wasn't finished. Like it's a complete, like we'll watch what I have, but there are scenes missing for sure. And I'll pause it occasionally to give like behind the scenes things because I mean it's cringy, and it's very blurry. We're using what are the camcorders you had back then? I think I still have it like in the closet or something. This is like 2005. So whatever cameras we had back in the day, that's what we used. When I say cringy, it's because there was no like real structure. Like everything was just kind of like made up as we went. Although I remember having a script that was handwritten that I would continually add to. So you'd see me, I don't know if the behind the scenes, we're not going to look at any of the behind the scenes footage, but there is like a behind the scenes feature on this that's like 15 minutes of like just extra stuff, like us between takes and whatever. And there's got to be clips, I swear, of me on like the floor writing and changing things because we would have to adjust based on time restrictions, location restraints. Like the amount of stuff that we got away with was crazy. Esteban, let me see. Is it Ed Wood bad or Herschel Gordon Lewis cringy? I don't. What's Herschel Gordon Lewis? Ed Wood. Isn't Ed Wood that movie with Johnny Depp? It's bad. This is just. Well, the thing is, I think everyone did a great job in it. Like these are my friends from high school, so I was like, let's make a movie, and my friends were like, cool. And I think that they had fun. I think they had fun doing it. I loved making movies, but I think that they just got a kick out of like doing a thing and then like seeing what they looked like on camera, and then I would edit it together. And I think they enjoyed that aspect. One of my best friends from high school is the star of this movie. One of her best friends that we met because of this, like it was weird when we went to high school in one town. She lived in another town. Well, so did I. But then she went, I think, didn't she go to the other high school for like 5 seconds? She knew people I didn't know. So I was introduced to her other best friend, who was amazing. And she was like, Amber's going to be in this movie. So you'll see there's Migdalise, who's the star. There's Amber, who is her best friend in the movie and was her best friend in real life, basically her sister. I'm in the movie for a little bit. Our friend Jason is the killer, and he and I got to I forgot how we got to talking about this. It was like I didn't have many people who loved scary movies like I loved scary movies. Um, so when we realized that we both loved scary movies, he thought this was like the coolest thing. And he was more I was like the, "Hey, I have an idea, wouldn't this be cool?" And he was like, "Yeah, come over my house and we'll plan it." Like, he was like the logistical person that actually got the ball rolling. He was like, I remember one of the things, one of the scenes, he was like, "I told all my neighbors that they'd hear screaming and just it's okay because we'll be filming." And we filmed some stuff in his backyard, like in a neighborhood, full neighborhood, where Migdalise is screaming her head off. Edward was notorious for bad movies. That's what the movie's about, essentially. Oh, okay, got you. Probably, probably. The thing is, we were trying to take ourselves seriously, so there's no camp factor. I wish that the camp existed, but we thought we were doing a great thing. So, but none of us are actors. You know, Meg was a model. She did modeling. But we were not, I don't think any of us came from acting backgrounds. Oh, there is another person in the movie. Oh God, who was actually my first boyfriend. He's trash. You'll be able to pick him out because he's exceptionally gay, but he was the only one that had an acting background, and you wouldn't know because he's not good. I mean, everyone's. I think maybe because he had an acting background, you would think it was he was better, but he was not. Let me see. Herschel Gordon, was it Herschel Gordon Lewis was notorious for low budget gore. Think oatmeal colored with poster paint. Oh, that might be closer to what. Oh, I see. But that's the thing. Like, I wish that we had gone big with something. I wish we had gone like over the top with like fake cheesy looking gore or something. So there would be something in this to be like, oh, that's, even though maybe everything is kind of lackluster or it's bad quality or whatever, it still has this going for it. And I, unfortunately, because we didn't finish filming it, I'll say now, and I'll say this again later, there's a whole scene that was filmed, edited, lost. It's gone. Doesn't exist anymore. It's a big, long story. I don't think there's anything in here that's like, oh, that, because the gore is not good. We were teenagers. The music is all taken from other horror movies, so you'll probably recognize certain songs and music and be like, we've had a full soundtrack. There's like 7 or 8 different songs, like real songs used throughout the course of the movie, either in the background on the radio or like used to highlight. David, oh my gosh, you finally caught one of my lives, and it's this. We're trying something new. We're going to watch a movie I made in high school. So, I mean, I had put this on Facebook, and I saw that Migdalise, who is the star, reposted it, and I was like, I wonder if Mig's going to jump on. We don't talk as much as we used to. High school friends you lose like touch with and stuff, but she was incredible. Everyone that was involved in this movie, oh my gosh, and it's like a friend of a friend, right? Mig was my best friend, one of my best friends. One of her best friends was Amber. One of Amber's best friends was Emily. So Emily is in one scene, and so you'll see. It's funny. I'm going to watch this and remember stuff as we're going. But I remember certain things. I don't remember how everything plays out. And I'll say this now. There's a couple people in here, so I'll just kind of jump right into a lot of shaky cam and Dutch angles, 1,000,000%. I thought it was so clever. But there's also no light. So you'll notice certain scenes at nighttime, there are just candles everywhere. There's certain scenes where like there's one beam of light because literally it's a flashlight. The quality is not great. So I hope you guys can see. I hope you'll be able to see. I'll brighten my screen because I'm going to do a screen share. But when we first filmed it, it was almost entirely filmed except for I think it's just the end scene. Like the very end scene was not filmed. And then we were possibly going to add a scene earlier because the killer reveal has no punch. I will tell you that right now because it's not someone that you see. it doesn't make any sense why, you know, like you're introduced to the killer and he gives this big monologue and you're like, who are you? So we were going to go back and maybe add something to like have him exist in the beginning of the movie, but we didn't do that. But the main thing is the end scene. And I'll tell you what it was supposed to be at the end, if I say end one more time, when you see how the movie concludes. Now I'll tell you how it was supposed to. And it was very ambitious for a bunch of teenagers, you know, making a movie day for night. We didn't do day for night. And I hate day for night. So that's why we didn't do it. I absolutely hate day for night. I think it almost never works in movies. So when it's nighttime, it was nighttime. Like that was it. Let me see. I have terrible eyesight, but I'll give it a try. Oof, Melissa, I'm sorry for this then. The daytime stuff should be fine, I think. But yeah, so we originally intended it for it to be edited one way, and then things happened, footage was lost, the movie was erased, like all the editing had to be redone. So it wasn't until I think it was like 2008 or something is when I found the footage again and started making like teasers and trailers and announcing like I'm gonna re-edit this and whatever. And I think I started, but I did some stuff and then edited and then changed it, whatever. In 2012 is when I finally sat down and edited the whole thing, but there was still like, you realize that there's some stuff, like little pieces or shots maybe missing that we could have used to kind of fill in some gaps. There's a couple times I remember where like a scene would end and then we're just right into the next scene and there's kind of no cohesive, it doesn't make sense how we got from here to here. Like it's not totally jarring, but a little bit. Or inserts would be missing. Like they're looking at something. And sometimes I think we have a shot of what they're looking at. I remember there's at least one thing where I had to film myself because they are reacting to something that we never filmed. It's a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to start with one of the teasers. I watched all of the teasers and I went with this one. It's me trying to be very moody. It's like only a minute long. But this is a teaser for, and I think this was from 2012. I think this is from like the re-release of the movie that never actually came out. So I don't know if it's going to start right away. I'm going to add it into the thing. We're going to see if it plays. Y'all ready? We're going to do this. This is a teaser for the Stalker using music from other teasers and trailers. Here we go. Wait. Sorry, it started like 5 seconds in. This is cool. I can be on screen still. How about I do the whole screen this way? There we go. Can you guys still hear me if I do this? I'm going to assume yes, and I'm going to push play. Oh, vision on video. That was a joke.
You only need one person in your life to love you forever the way you deserve to be loved. And that's me.
I hate you.
Love can make you do crazy things. I love you.
Director's cut. Get out of my face. Oh my gosh. Hilarious. I was like, the whole time watching that just now, that should set you up for what we're getting into. I think I was I remember now, I think I was heavily inspired by High Tension, which had come out a couple of years before this. And I always loved the idea of the killer being someone that you know, or the killer being someone that is like infatuated with you. Like I always thought that was a great, I don't know, reason to want to attack someone. That sounds terrible. And when I was a kid and Scream came out back in the 90s, I think everyone had written their own probably like version of a Scream movie, right? I feel like unless I was the only one that did that. And mine was called The Stalker. So mine was basically just a rehash of Scream because I was not an original person. I have no original ideas. With different beats and different chase sequences and different characters, but it was the same idea of like a phone call. And really cheesy dialogue, and it was really bad. It was called The Stalker. That was mine. So when we started making this, I was like, well, what if we just did like a Texas Chainsaw high tension kind of situation where it's out in the middle of nowhere, like take our characters in the middle of nowhere, cheap, easy thing to do, and have them, you know, think that they stumbled across like a random house or they get lost by accident, but then you find out it was all on purpose. But we didn't set it up properly. So it probably could have been a little more thought out. There could have been more structure. I got all your messages that you can hear me. That's good. I need a James silhouette at the bottom. MST3K style? Wait, is that what was that when it's this? Wait, where is it? When I'm at the bottom of the we're gonna watch the movie together. When we watch the movie, I'll be on the screen so you can watch me go, oh, the whole time. Oh, here. I'll show you. So this is I made like a whole DVD. So there actually is a DVD. But this is the cover is just, you saw the guy with the mask, right? So that's him. It's like a screenshot from the actual movies. The quality is terrible. It's called The Stalker and our names are there. Mystery Science Theater, Mystery Science They. Hearts Will Bleed. I'm a sucker for a tagline. So a lot of the teasers and trailers and stuff. There was another really good one. I should have showed you both because this one was like over the top dramatic. But Hearts Will Bleed was in like almost every teaser that I did. The back looks like this. Okay, you didn't mean that. You meant Mystery Science Theater. Let me see. It says, awesome, Erica. These are my friends. I feel like they actually didn't say these things. Very cool. That doesn't sound like something Meg would say. Awesome, Bria. I bet you Bria never actually watched this movie. I just made all these up. So there are, you see, I think you saw the axe was in the teaser. Me screaming is in the teaser. Most of these parts are in the teaser because they're kind of like highlights from the movie. I'll read the back to you. During what should have been an idyllic summer trip, of course I'm copying Texas Chainsaw Massacre. During what should have been an idyllic summer trip through New England, a group of friends takes an unexpected detour into the backwoods of Maine. With tensions running high and patience running out, they venture deeper and deeper into the vacant wilderness in search of help. But maybe it isn't so vacant. Maybe someone is hiding in the trees waiting for them. Maybe he's been expecting them all along. That is the description on the back. And it was supposed to be that, yeah, they think that their car broke down and they're in the middle of nowhere and blah, 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 blah. And they find out that all of this was planned. It was this big whole thing. Love it when the women in these films trip over a teeny tiny small branch when they turn. Yep. Well, hi, Joanna, by the way. The guy's voice is really chilling. Looking forward to watching it. Actually, so that was either my voice dubbed or that was probably Jay's actual voice who plays the killer. And I put it in slow motion. So he has a deep voice anyway, but I slowed it down even more for the teaser. I don't think it's that slow in the movie. Probably should have been. I'm going to try to, I don't know how this is going to look on my screen because I want to make sure, I want to be able to have y'all watching the movie and I want to be able to see comments. So I will try to keep an eye on the comments. Again, I'm going to pause the movie, throughout to give like commentary and things. I'll try not to talk during the movie too much. This here. Okay, I think I'm going to do this. Y'all ready? Give me a thumbs up and I'll start. Ow. I was drinking these other energy drinks and my throat would hurt so bad. So I think I have to stick with the Monster. Melissa says, yay. Okay, so let me get my lip balm. My lip balmer. Phone with YouTube app while movie playing on a computer. That's true. I can do that. Okay. because I think I can have it on the screen. I think I can have, David says thumbs up. Guys, I am, oof. Oh, I hate when that happens. I am horrid. Okay. But we're gonna try this. Okay, let me see if I add this to the stage. Oh, this is good. Okay, there. So I'm here. Hi. And the movie will play up top. And I will give my commentary. Yeah, I'm not gonna, the thing is, it's gonna get flagged because there's lots of, maybe not, but there is music from other movies and stuff, but I'm not monetizing this. So even if they say copyright claim, it's fine. Like it's not gonna, usually they'll say copyright claim, but you have permission to use it. You just can't monetize. So I'm not gonna like make any coin. That's fine. Okay. Are we ready? I'm so nervous. Why did I do this? Here we go. This is the technically 2005. Is it, Steven says, filmed 2005, edited 2012. 53 minutes. We had a 90-page script. If we had gotten to film the filler stuff and do the ending, it probably would have been like an hour and 15, realistically. Because I remember watching it years and years ago and thinking a lot of it is rushed. A lot of it is slow and a lot of it is rushed. I don't know, whatever. Here we go. Okay. You're glutton for punishment. It's been 20 minutes since you said so. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, The Stalker. Can everyone hear it? Let me know, like, if you guys can hear it. Oh, that scared me. And I made this. We just get right into it, I guess. Oh, this song is in Phantoms. No sound? Okay. Okay, so how do we get the sound in there? I tested all this in advance and it looks like it worked. But now if there's no sound, full screen layout, that's fine. I don't care about that. Edit name, stop screen. Let's come back to me for a second. Y'all, StreamYard screen share with sound. Can you imagine? Click present, then share screen. Click entire screen at the top. Choose the screen you like to display, then check share audio. Present. Video. No, not a video file. Present, because it's too big. Share screen. Some screens let you share audio. Look for the share audio checkbox on the next window. Huh. Well, this ain't cute. It says to share audio, share a tab. And so I'm trying to see if I can open this video in a Chrome tab, which seems weird. Open file. Son of a bitch. Okay. I think I might have figured this out. Look at us, guys. Look at us go. Window, Chrome tab, Stalker. So share that tab. Okay. Here we go. Can Moses help? The trailer, so you can input video files like directly into StreamYard and just play that video if it's small enough. So the trailer I had put in here preemptively. I had put the share screen for the movie in here preemptively after doing a couple tests, but on my end, it was playing sound, so I didn't realize it wasn't working. I think I just got it to work though, and Moses wouldn't know what to do. Okay, so let's try this again. Let me know if the sound doesn't come on again. 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry for this. Here we go. There should have been sound effects just now.
Please just let me get out of the bathroom. Just let me get out of the bathroom, please. Just let me go home.
Yay, it's working? Okay, good.
Let me go home.
This is the song that plays in Phantoms when I commented before. You guys were listening to silence.
Each time I see you again,
And this is the friend of the friend. My friend's friend's friend.
I fall
I don't know, girl, where are you? You just go right into like dramatic music playing? Okay. Just give up, it's fine. Ew. The sound is like going like quiet and then dark. Ugh. I would not win an award for sound. What the hell happened? I'm asking you what the hell. I'm asking you all what the hell happened in the movie that I made. Why'd that door close? Gosh, it's so dark. I'm so sorry. It's not all this dark. That was quick. See, like, too fast.
All I want to do is love you.
Okay, pause for a second because there's a lot there. There's a lot in the 2 minutes and 45 seconds. That's it. Oh my gosh. Lighting isn't that bad. Well, thank you. So this was filmed in an abandoned house that we had no right to be in. And this girl, we're all high school age, agreed to be in this movie. And we had her crawling on the floor of this abandoned house. We had her do take after take. It is pitch black outside and inside. So we have candles every place, but not enough candles, as you can clearly tell. Ring lights, I don't think existed or were not in our budget. And a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things that happen later in the movie too, where I filmed it and was like, I'll just add the sound in later because we're not getting the sound we need now. And so I'm noticing like background sound kind of cuts in and out based on like adjustments that were made. That was rough. And I feel like I'm remembering now there's like moments where the editing is very sporadic. I think it's because it wasn't working the way we had thought. So when she's looking through her bag and it's very like fast, choppy editing, I think we just intended for her to dramatically look for her bag, like look through her bag. And it just didn't, I don't know, like it was just kind of like boring, or we had too much footage. So I chopped it like quickly together to just make it look like chaotic. Same with the opening. I'm remembering now before she bursts like out of the bathroom, which was a real bathroom. There was like a toilet and whatever in there. You would never know because we never filmed the inside. Like we never could see behind her. It wasn't working. So we, I chopped it and added some like screaming sound effects and stuff. So it would be more, again, sporadic and stuff. Lighting makes so you can't get your bearings and adds to the uneasiness that the actress is portraying. Joanna, thank you very much. Period. That's exactly what we were going for. That is what we're going for at the end of the movie. I will say we filmed this almost, was this one of the first things we filmed? Because when we went back to this house later, there was more stuff in this house later. We brought like 3 times as many candles. So this was kind of like a learning experience for us. At the end, still wasn't enough candles. But anyway, here, I'll play. I'm remembering that. I think this is Bright Eyes, this song. And I love Stalker. I love Bright Eyes. Is it Lover I Don't Have to Love? Every song has to do with, I don't know if I lower it on my end, does it lower it for you guys? I'm wrong. But every song in the movie has to do with love. So the first one is I Fall to Pieces Every Time I See You. This is Lover I Don't Have to Love. Later, it's what is it? Oh my gosh, there's a couple other songs. I Want You to Love Me. Remake of that Carpenter song. Don't You Remember You Told Me? Whatever. Like all those songs. Love Hurts is in here, so it's all to do with love. I thought this. It's funny because in high school I went by Jim. So when I first edited this was all Jim. And then once I like re-edited it back in 2012, I was no longer going by Jim. So some of the names also changed. Like I think it says, yeah, it says Major League Gerard. It's a married name. The original name. I thought you said you mean him here, but I'm not sure. I got the money if you got the time. You said it feels good. I said I'll give it a try. When I would really ended up. My mind went dark. Oh, I've heard of that movie. I haven't seen it. Written and directed by me. Again, on freaking like yellow legal paper. June 9th, 2005. Why not? Wow, this is my old house. That was my car. This is Mig DeLise, driving my car from my house. Oh my gosh. And this is in the Berkshires of Massachusetts. This was North Adams, Massachusetts, where this whole movie was filmed in and around. A lot of the, I'd say half the dialogue in the movie was pre-written. The other half, oh, look at that little sentimental music. The other half was made up by me on the spot. I'm always holding the camera, almost always holding the camera. So I would usually be like, you're going to say this, then do this, then say this. Okay, go. So sometimes I would just say, you know what, just do something. And they would kind of go off on their, yes, the Dodge Neon, that was my first car.
Ready? Yeah, ready.
Okay, that's Amber.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she's like, I'm so excited. I can't even hear them. No mics, no booms, whatever they're called. No, again, no lighting, no nothing.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh my, I haven't seen Erica like the longest time.
So where are we going in Maine?
Greenville, Maine. We're going to
My cousin lives in
Moosehead
Greenville, Maine. That's why we
Lake.
use that town.
Moosehead Lake.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
It's funny. I've never really been to Maine. I've been there like once. I've never
Never
I
been
might
there
have
or
when I was,
once?
Like a little kid, but
This is them just kind of making up dialogue.
I've never been to Maine, so I'm kind of scared that we're gonna get lost. I think we'll get lost. I've been on vacation since last year. You're pathetic.
Is it like near the beach?
I don't know. Oh my god, I can't wait to see if she looks the same or what.
Moosehead Lake. Wow.
I don't like lakes. I don't know how to
Dripping?
swim
Oh
that
no.
well.
On my end, it's still.
Someone just speak to us. Oh my god, where are they? Like,
Is it skipping for anyone else?
So where are we going right now? We are going to get Travis. Oh my god, Travis. Yeah. I love Travis.
I'm also realizing they're. Oh, so it's skipping for you guys? Let me pause it. Damn. Can't do nothing. I can't do nothing. I paused it. So maybe it needs to catch up. On my end, it's playing completely fine. So I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry that I suck at life. Playback speed. It's been like, let me see. Playback speed. Normal. It's playback normal. I'll pause it for a second, and maybe when I push play, it'll catch up and be normal again. I'm realizing they're saying stuff again that I like told them, like, oh, just like say this or say something like this. A lot of times I'd be like, just talk about like how excited you are. It's the tube. It is the tube's fault. This is not me. It is playing perfectly fine on my end. I'm realizing she's saying she picked up Amber and Amber doesn't know where they're going. And I'm realizing that, yeah, I was a backseat directing ass bitch. I'm remembering they're going to pick up Travis in a second. And I'm pretty sure he also does not know where they're going. So there was not much thought put into, there was more thought put into what they were going to say later and what the killer says. Like that was very thought out and specific. There was not much thought put into this part, apparently. I'm going to try to push play. I really hope this works, you guys. So shaky. I'm just standing with the camera and it's just like. Like Amber's making out of the car.
Oh, how are you? Good, how are you?
We're getting a driving montage. I remember.
We're gonna have so much fun.
So it's not working. The driving montage is not working. I'll try adding. Can you all see this?
Please let me get out of the bathroom. Just let me get out of the bathroom, please. Just let me go home.
Is this okay? This is the craziest thing. I just added the movie the way that I said I wasn't able to add the movie. Let's see. Credits. Let me know if this looks fine for you guys.
Hi.
I know we just saw her meet, but I think this is where you all said that it was like not working. If this works, I will be like so myself for going above and beyond trying to figure out these other ways to play the movie better. Okay, let's cross our fingers. Because again, on my end, it's fine.
Oh wait, I haven't seen Erica in like the longest time.
It is a little skippy.
So where are we
right?
going in Maine?
Greenville, Maine. We're going to
Moosehead Lake. Moosehead Lake. Yeah.
Chopped completely?
It's funny. I've never really been to Maine. I've been there like once.
Is this whole thing a
I
no-go?
might have when I was like a little kid, but I don't think I've never been to Maine, so I'm kind of scared that we're gonna get lost. I think we'll get lost. I've been on vacation since last year. You're pathetic. Is it like near the beach?
Still a little stuttered, but it's not still next still. I don't know if that means it's working or
Oh
not.
my god. I can't wait to see if she looks the same or what.
Wait, completely chopped. It's completely chopped
I don't like
with
lakes.
never mind. I don't know what
how to
y'all
swim that well.
mean.
Someone just speak to us. Oh my god, we're already like
So is it-
we haven't got him out of the car. We're so hot.
It's happening again?
Where are you going right now?
Oh
We are
man.
going to get Travis. Oh my god, Travis. Yeah. I love Travis. I'm so excited.
Wait, so I'm getting some people say it's working and some people say it's completely not working. We'll do what live? Reenact it? We'll reenact the movie? Like it's playing right now. I don't understand this. Why is life this way?
Oh, how are you? Good, how are you?
And the driving montage is coming again. It's really just
We're gonna
bad.
have so much fun.
Now it's fun.
I want you to want me. I need you to need me.
You wanna hear the song? You getting a driving montage?
To love me. I'm begging you to beg me. I want you to want me.
It's all the great cheers.
I need you to need me. I love you to love me. Shine off my old brown shoes. I put on a brand new shirt. I get up early from work. If you say that you love me, did I see you crying? Oh, did I see you crying? Feeling all alone without a friend, you know you're feeling.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, I didn't think of that. I should stop talking as much while it's playing and stuff. Yeah, I'm probably gonna I'll get flagged. Maybe I should like mute it for this part until they start talking or something. But this is filmed all around the Berkshires. I had filmed stuff in the car with them, and I'm seeing certain shots that I know where they are, and they're like an hour from where we lived. So I'm pretty sure I shot stuff like on my own at another time and then incorporated it into the situation. So let's play again. Oh, I can. Anyhow. Yeah, I muted it for now. I think she actually did that in real life, and then I had her refilm it. Pause for a second. Y'all know how the Baby Shark song was this big deal like a couple of years ago? When that song happened, I was like, oh yeah, the shark song. And everyone's like, you know the shark song? This is 2005. And they are singing, instead of Baby Shark, it's Shark Attack. So back then, this song already existed. And I don't understand how they knew of this song and no one else did. But literally, we were just like, we filmed each other just doing like nothing, kind of just talking and like singing or dancing or what is like a whole singing number. I'm actually remember now. They like sing a whole song, like just because we had time. There's a deleted scene as well that I won't show you guys of them singing. What's that? I'm a bitch. It just wasn't like interesting or funny, and it didn't make any sense. Yeah, no more Baby Shark on behalf of all the parents. But listen to this song and tell me this isn't the exact same song, but just the words are slightly different. Shark attack. I think she looked at the camera to be like, "Are we done?"
You're all nuts. You're all nuts.
This is McDilly's for real. I remember this. Which
You're on crack.
he's still doing
You're
whatever.
on crack.
Fuck you hard. Fuck you hard.
That was her actual response.
Whoa.
Oh shit! I didn't realize you almost hit somebody.
Ew, it smells like skunk.
That was all real.
Ew.
Sorry.
They're improvising, which is great.
The strongest. Wait, how does it go? Man coat. The strongest
Oh, I'm just trying to
ladder
make sense.
decides
Look how dirty the car
pit
is.
stops. It's the man coat. The pit
man
no,
coach.
the pit stops. Yeah. The strongest ladder decides the pit stops. So that would be me because I have to go pee. No, the strongest ladder? Yeah, mine's strong.
Yeah, mine's strong. Oof, the car looks like or sounds like it needs some help. I wish I had filmed stuff and then like turned the camera and filmed more stuff. The camera did this a lot, which I hate.
It's
When I
really
was
pretty.
17 or something. Funny, in the video, we've already passed this mountain 5 times.
Amber, sing with me. Ready? It's gonna be our song.
Oh, they sing a song.
Ever since the day you went away and left me lonely and cold, my life just hasn't been the same. Oh, baby, no.
Wow, I've heard
When
this
I
song a
looked
long
into
time.
your eyes the moment that I met you. Stop singing. I just broke down. Baby, if I ever get the chance to be with you again, I'll sacrifice. Cause I'm
How long
feeling
do you
that I'm
sing for?
feeling no other man could ever make me feel so right. It's nice to smile.
I'm just lowering it because I don't know how long we sing for. No one. Speed trap. I'm sorry. I'm some of this stuff I'm like watching with you guys for the first time because like we filmed so many shots of this car just driving by things
Do you know where we are?
for like inserts.
Oh my god, Mega. Wait, so stupid. I think I might know. Yeah, uh-huh.
I think I might know where we are. Oh,
Yeah,
paper
right.
maps.
Ask for directions.
Shut up, I'll find it. Is there a map
We have to
here?
have paper maps.
No. We're lost. I know we're lost. Look, I'll find it. Look, we're fine. We'll just ask someone where we are. We're good. I know where we are. We're fine.
Not the dramatic cemetery beat.
I think we passed the road we're supposed to. No, we did. Amber, I know what I'm doing. We didn't pass.
Esteban, it was disgusting. It was so gross. And now I'm the complete opposite. For a while, I used to bring my car to get cleaned every single week. I don't anymore. Now, like recently. But oh my gosh, I would just live in my car. Blech, it makes me sick to my stomach. Is your glove compartment really that dirty? It was. I would just put all my bills were in there. All of my whenever I would go to. I love that this is what it is now. So dusty, right? Never wiped it down back when I was younger. I was 17. Anytime I got my car fixed or what's it called? Like oil change or something, I would put it in there. And then I don't know why I had like pictures developed and just put them in there. And so we actually at one point like used those. Like she opens it up and like pictures fall out and she's like looking through like bad, right? Bad. So yeah, that's that whole situation. Okay, so this is us realizing that this is them realizing that they don't know where they are.
No, it was. I swear it was back there. It's up. It's not back there. It's right, like up there somewhere. You don't know what you're talking about. We didn't pass it. Okay, we really didn't. Wait, we did. Stop, Amber. Look, see, here's the road. Yeah, told you. All right, guys. Maybe we are lost. I told you. Look at.
Either way, guys, we need to figure something out to do. It's gonna get dark soon.
Just call Erica. She'll give us.
I'm sorry. I'll pause for a second. Only because I remember like none of this makes sense. Like if you're lost, you would not like the stuff that I had them decide to do doesn't make sense what someone actually would do. But the excuse was always it's gonna get dark soon, so we should pull over. Like I remember that being the thing. But yeah, continuity. Oh, no. Where's my script supervisor, Esteban? Where were you? Yeah. Oh, and there's parts, I think there's a part where she opens the glove box and a bunch of pictures fall out. Then later she opens the glove box again and like nothing falls out. Like some stuff falls out. I basically took any footage I had and inserted it wherever I just needed like a filler, and it doesn't make sense all the time. It doesn't make sense.
Directions. Tell her that we don't know where we are, and I actually can't even tell her where we are right now.
I will say also look for several times that Amber specifically looks at the camera. I remember that. It happens later a lot, but I think it happens in the car. She's also holding the camera. So there's a part where she'll be on the phone in a second, and I think you can see her arm is like stretched out. She is holding the camera on the dashboard.
It's not working.
You mean it's not? Your cell phone's crap. I'll try mine.
Yeah, try yours.
So rude. Right there. You see, she's holding the camera.
It's no use. I forgot to charge my battery.
Oh my freaking god. Are you serious? Frustrated.
Why don't we just stop and spend the night and we can figure out what to do in the morning?
I don't think so. Maybe
She was. She was.
Maybe we should stop. No way. I don't know where I am. I don't feel comfortable. I'm really paranoid right now.
The farther we drive, the more lost we'll get. Why don't we just stop and that way...
I really think we should stop. No,
Dude.
I don't know, guys.
Here, y'all keep watching the cringe. I'm gonna come back in a second.
It's your fault. Alright, fine. We'll stop somewhere. Try you guys find a place because there's no way to stop. Try this dirt road.
Yeah, there's a dirt road up ahead. Why don't you just see where that leads?
Try the dirt road. This road? Yeah. Watch, it's gonna be a driveway or something.
Will you just pull over here?
No, I don't want to.
It'll be easier if you just pull over here. You really should.
Travis is right, we really should pull over. Like, I'm not kidding.
See, look, it's clear over there. Pull over here.
Oh my god, just shut up, I can do it. Megan, look at that driver.
You can't even drive. And you're the one driving.
Shut
I told you
up,
I
oh
should
my
have
god,
driven.
I can freaking do
I heard
it.
the
Jesus
sound
Christ.
of my car.
Jesus Christ has nothing to do with it. Pull the damn car over here. Do as I do.
Yeah, now that he's gone, you guys should talk about how bad this movie is. My car used to make that terrible sound. That was like for real. We are driving on like they're driving on legit like just grass, like for us to turn around in this area. I remember what we were gonna do because it makes no sense. Save the car. I know. Remember I told you earlier that like later there's the reveal of the killer and you find out that it's someone who's infatuated with one of the characters, with our lead character. We're going to go and add something where you would meet that character so that it made sense when the reveal happened. And one of the things we thought of after but never got to film was, oh, we should have him be the one that gives her the map. So they're actually going to the wrong place anyway, because it doesn't make sense how they randomly would end up in a place in the middle of nowhere that he would be waiting for them. But we were going to have the killer be someone she knows, be kind of cringe and weird. And she's like, thanks. Okay. And he gives her the map or something to do with like, you see him interacting with the map. And so the map they're using, you know, that's what was going to happen. It didn't happen. So it doesn't make any sense at all. Let me see. They don't know where they are. She's really nervous, worries as it's going to get dark, yet drive past several houses. Yes, it was supposed to be like they're in the middle of nowhere, but the only dirt road we could find was next to like a big white house. So I was like, just do that and maybe we won't see the house. And there's clear as day a house. So it was fun.
Is it for you to drive again? Oh, that's right.
Oh, fuck you. Pull over.
Now you're in the bushes. You know what? Just stop right here, okay? Just stop.
Shut up. Now what?
Now we wait.
Wait for what? Pause. What are we waiting for? People ending up lost for no reason is like a top trope. That's what we just, every cliche you could think of is in here with no explanation. Also, I remember we picked him up and he had a tank top on and I was like, I don't want you in a tank top. So even though he gets in the car with nothing in his hand, he here, I had him put a shirt on. Also because we were going to use, we wanted the white shirt for different reasons, for other reasons. But I was like, I don't want you in the tank top that you were wearing. Also, do you notice that they're all going to Maine to go see their friend? Again, they all got in this car not knowing, but we never had them bring bags. So Meg is in the car. She gets in the car alone. She picks up Amber alone, like no bag. I mean, like she had nothing on her. And then he runs in and gets in the car, no bag. So do you all travel with no clothes or deodorant or anything? Because apparently they do. Per my request.
Okay, this is how horror movies start.
That line is also in every
I know,
bad
isn't it great?
horror movie. She's like, what the fuck, man?
Travis, I thought you said it was getting dark soon.
And I thought you said you knew where you were going.
The two of you are not friends. Like,
Stop yelling at Travis and come play. Do 4. I win.
ugh. See, like that from going to, there was like a jump scare that wasn't scary to like they're just playing cards. Like certain things like that needed like an extra beat that didn't exist. Judging by the glove box, the rest of the car must have a full full of random stuff, like a full, you know what, there probably actually is a pharmacy in this car, to be totally honest, Joanna. You're absolutely right. Also, I didn't realize what a big character the glove box would play in this film, and I think I missed an opportunity there. Maine, they're meeting Pennywise in the pet cemetery, 1000%. Even though you told me about the tank top switch, I legit was confused who the new guy was. Oh, he put a t-shirt on in the back seat. Lee, oh my gosh, YouTube didn't let me know there was a stream tonight. Oh no, I'm glad you made it. So we're watching this homemade movie I made almost 20 years ago, you guys. I'm so old. So I was 17 with my friends, 17, 18 with my friends, and we made this movie. We are 16 minutes into this 53-minute movie because it was not filmed. And once we get further along, I'll tell you like where stuff is kind of missing. Mostly it's the end is missing. There's like a big 10-minute thing at the end we had. I'm sorry, there's two big scenes missing from this movie. Oh, this movie would have been probably an hour and a half then. There's one scene that was filmed and the footage is all gone. It actually ended up on a tape. Jay, who plays the killer, he says he thinks he had the tape and that it got lost, like his parents like cleaned out his stuff and threw it away or something. And that must be what happened. It was a total accident, obviously. Because I'm like, I had all the other tapes. I remember bringing the tape over to him one time. It happened. Like it sucks, but it was an accident. And so there's a whole technically the best scene of the movie was on that tape. And I'll talk more about it later because you get snippets of it, but you don't get the full whatever. And that was like a good 8 minute thing. That was a substantial moment in the movie. And then the very last like couple minutes of the movie, I'll explain what that was gonna be, but it's all missing. But right now, these three friends are driving to Maine, even though they got in the car with no bags or luggage or anything. They got in the car not even knowing that they were going to Maine. They decided to pull over because they got lost and it's getting dark soon, but it's actually not getting dark soon. And they have passed many gas stations and houses, and they don't seem to actually be friends because they're already arguing. So that's where we are right now. Here.
What was that?
A dog.
Yeah, what was that?
Travis, go see what that was.
That's like the sound of a door
Guessing
closing.
that was the dog.
I couldn't find a better sound effect.
Just go see what it is. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
That was like not even a good sound effect to put in there. It's almost like I didn't try. Again, I edited this together almost. It was filmed in 2005. I edited this over 10 years ago with like a primitive version of iMovie. Go, bitch. You dumb bitch. I'll remember this now. The come back. I'll show you guys the bloopers at the
That
end.
was stupid.
And I remember them.
was so scary.
They could not stop laughing.
Yeah, you must have been petrified.
Ooh, look at this shot with that music. That's on period. That's on cinematography. I remember the song. On a string. Oh, on a log. Never mind. Is it a T-Rex? Yes, it probably. It sounded like a dinosaur was outside. It's funny. I don't know what the first sound effect was. It would have made sense to just have like a tree branch cracking, but instead it was like a whoosh sound, and then the next one was like a door closing. Again, this was like a 2012 version of iMovie, so I'm guessing I just used whatever sound effects they had in iMovie and didn't think to just record some sounds, you know, like common sense now. Yeah, it is what it is.
Travis, where are you going?
I have to pee.
I remember I wanted him to say pee and he said piss. And I got mad and was like, do it again. I think we were broken up at this point. I made him come back and finish filming. Because I was like, we already started this movie. You have to finish filming your shit. And again, like, oh, the Sonic
My phone
Youth
beeped.
song.
What does that mean?
I think it means I have service. I'm taking these.
Why?
Because I don't want you guys to leave
Go
me.
find service.
If you notice, Meg is not saying anything. She wasn't there this day. We filmed this over the course of many days. And weeks and months. I think he's just pushing the volume button on his phone occasionally to make that sound happen. Because I just needed an excuse for him to think that he was going to go find service. And I don't even know where, I don't remember where we were. Like, I don't remember how we got to this place or how we even found it.
Why did I ever agree on this trip? Erica's so not worth this.
Erica's so not worth this. All right, one of my other best friends' name is Erica, so we just used her name. So much music. I just made the jump scares so loud. They're not even like effective, they're just loud. Because I'm like, I don't remember where they are. Exactly. And it's moody. It's moody. Oh, I thought that was cool because the sound effect happened right when the tree came in. I remember editing that and thinking like, wow.
We're gonna get eaten by a bear.
I hope you do, you bitch.
Hello?
Oh, so we are in a different location entirely now. So when he walks up the path and then up the other path, he basically walks up to just nothing. And then this is a different location. I'm sorry. You probably can't hear me. Two different locations. So the middle of nowhere location was middle of nowhere, a different town. I think like Lanesboro, Massachusetts or something. It was like off a dirt road in the middle of nowhere. And then we parked in that weird place and he walked up a dirt road, which was real, all part of the same place. Then he walked up a path, which was there on that location. And then he gets up to kind of like a barrier of trees. And we cut to here, which is actually a location behind Mig's house. So Mig Delise, the lead, behind her house was a big hill with some trees and then a completely abandoned house. So we tried to make it look like this house is in the middle of nowhere. So I think we did a good job. You would actually think that this was middle of nowhere. Hello, Richard. We're watching a movie I made 20 years ago in high school. It's bad. Middle of nowhere to Detroit. Yes, exactly. Richard in the house. Okay, so I love that. I love when everyone comes in and everyone loves each other. I love that you're all here, by the way. Watching this crap with me.
Hello? You have a phone I can use?
Or do you know? Better yet, do you know where I am? And can you just steer me in the right direction of the highway? Like, sorry. My writing. It's my writing. I wrote this.
Hello? Hello? Someone there? Gross.
Oh, this is like a multi-family, abandoned, completely abandoned multi-family house.
Hello?
I just made the jump scares too loud. You can see the camera shaking too much.
Meg! Emma! Meg!
What? He just hit like a pillow. Look how the blood doesn't even look like pause. I think I handled the suspense moments very well with directing, with like misleading. You know, when he's like walking up to the porch, the jump scare got me. My jump scares are getting me, and I don't remember where they are. So, and they're very loud. That's the thing, is they're just, I purposely made stuff very quiet and then like very loud, which is kind of annoying. That mask I just had, so I was like, this is the mask you're gonna wear. He's literally hitting a pillow with that axe. Hitting a pillow. So we actually had a pillow, and what do we have? Like a little plastic baggie or something with fake blood in it. So when he hit it, it would like burst. But I don't think it's just not filmed or edited. That's the best we could do. I even at one point when he hits the axe, like put like a flash of earlier when he sees his friends, as if like it's the last thing he's seeing before he dies. It is not it. Thank you, Richard. It is very Spirit Halloween, 1,000,000%. Reminds me of a 1970s grindhouse movie with the music. Yes, I put the music from Halloween 6. You'll notice there's a lot of music from obviously other movies and such, but oh my gosh, so ridiculous. But okay, so he's dead. I remember specifically having to tell him to sound more manly, because when he would scream, he sounded like a girl. I think I also remember him like being sick. This is one of the things I didn't like about this human being, is he was what's the thing where you think you're always like not well, and he would make up stuff and make up that he had different illnesses, and so he actually was like walking with a cane at one point, and I was like, just walk up the steps and run. So he kind of does have a limp, but it was all part of his act because he was a compulsive liar. Style actually reminds me of the Poughkeepsie tapes, and I haven't seen Poughkeepsie tapes yet. I was hoping that would have won the polls I did for my found footage month, and it didn't. So I was like, I guess I'll wait till next year. I kid, but unfortunately, I've seen worse. Oof, damn, I'm sorry. Okay, so here we go.
Where the hell is Travis? I don't know. Should we go look for him? I don't want to.
I wouldn't want to either.
Come on, we gotta go look for him.
We gotta go look for him.
Travis! Travis! This is so stupid. Oh, okay. Let's all go this way. Go.
I wish I had more water. I think I saw a car just go by in the distance. We weren't far off the road. That's so funny.
Maybe he's on service. I hope so. Travis!
Yes, he was a hypochondriac. Like at one point I had to go visit him in the hospital because supposedly he, like a cancer scare. He did not have cancer. He made up illnesses. May not enjoy the Poughkeepsie tapes. It's not. Oh, but it's tough. Ooh. Maybe next year.
It's not dead yet. This is so fucking ridiculous. Do think
You
he let us
tell
go?
him, Meg.
I don't know. He should have found service by now. I think we should go back. Should we? What was that?
Oh yeah. Into it. Leave her! I'm just kidding, don't leave her. And then the chainsaw is just off. Why did I have him take off his coat? I think we filmed some stuff where he has no coat, so we had to establish that he removes his coat or something. There was some reason behind that, unless I just thought it looked cool. The cemetery was across the street from my house. I love how when the camera is moving, you can see the little like VHS lines because like literally I was like messing up the tape by accident. Not the Nokia. Was that what that was?
I can't run anymore. No, come on, we gotta go. We can stop. Who the fuck was that? I don't know. Come on, I don't know. Let's go.
We filmed it in 2005. So we filmed this in 2005 when I was in high school. And then I didn't edit it until about 2012.
Amber, come on. Where's Travis? I don't know. Where are we? My phone. Call for help. What? Damn it! What? Fuck, I must have dropped it. The fuck is it? Oh my god. I can't believe you dropped it. I won't be able to find Oh my god. We never should have pulled it. That's what I said. How?
All right, missed out. I'm saying, Joanna, this is a stripping killer. Every kill he removes an item of clothing. Missed opportunity. Would have made a better movie. Would have been a better motive, actually, to be honest. Like, I just needed a reason to strip, you know? So I thought I'd start killing some bitches. That would have made me.
How are we supposed to know? What was that? I don't know.
Oh, I remember there's a jump scare here that didn't work, and I don't remember if I kept it in or if I changed it.
I think I see a light.
It's supposed to be darker out than it is. So her saying I see a light was supposed to be it's almost nighttime.
Is it a house? Maybe a car? No, it's moving.
Pause. It's supposed to be a little darker. And so when she sees a light, it's supposed to be like a beacon of like, is that a, like when she says, is it a house? Is it a car? It's supposed to make sense that there is a light that's like kind of shining in the trees that she can almost see. And then when she's looking, the light all of a sudden turns and shines on her. and it was supposed to be a jump scare, and then she ducks down and runs to Amber. Because it was so light out, it didn't work, because it's a flashlight, so it'd be like a flashlight, like he's looking for them. I wasn't sure if it ended up in this version or not. Like, I remember editing it together and being like, this is not good. So it's funny because that clip that's like a zoom in feet is Jay. I think it's in the bloopers, actually. So when we watch the bloopers after, it's Jay who plays the killer. It was a real chainsaw that he had. So at one point he just randomly decided to start like cutting down little trees and stuff. And so that is just a shot of his feet that I happen to be filming before or after he chopped down a tree, like joking around. Because what else do you do when you're a teenager in the middle of nowhere with a chainsaw? You chop down trees. So that was just like an insert shot. A lot of things are here again that were like, I had the footage and I needed a filler, so it's there, even though it wasn't meant to be there.
It's him, isn't it? I don't know. Come on.
Girl, yeah, you know. You know it's him.
I can't go on anymore. You gotta.
I can't go on anymore. Oh. I don't know what that sound effect was, but that sounded actually like a realistic sound. Sorry, Mig looked right at the camera and I love that. Melissa, this is really good. Maybe you should try your hand at short films or the like. So I've wanted to do movies my whole life, and I did this and I did another movie in college. And then my friend and I would actually write movies and do that's how I feel, girl. Well, I can't, when she said I can't go on anymore, same Z's, right? But ahead of her time. But I wanted to do those kinds. I wanted to make movies so bad. I still kind of do. I just know I don't have the like experience with like the equipment and the technology. So I'm always afraid, because like when you watch like short films now, they look stunning. There's a Halloween short film called Halloween Stalks. I haven't watched it yet, but there's Halloween Stalks 2 coming out. And I watched a little clip and I'm like, this looks amazing. I would not be able to do that probably. I mean, but maybe I know people who would be able to help with lighting and stuff. I don't know. I need to figure something out because I do have ideas. Hasn't stopped Michael Bay. That's right. That is right. That's on period. On God. Although I think Michael Bay movies look pretty. That's all it is his movies look pretty. He knows he knows how to move the camera and make explosions look pretty. That's what Michael Bay is good at. Okay, so these also, we are in like this very like there's a lot of woods around us, but the trees are very skinny. So it was hard to make it seem like they were not visible when the trees are not thick trees, if you haven't noticed. Come on. Sounds like a footsteps sound effect. Was Jay in the shot? I know there's like shots where he's like around, like where they're moving and he's like away, but I can't remember if he was in that one. Oh, well, he's there.
What do we do?
I'm trying to not talk, sorry.
Come on, come on.
She's being so loud.
No. This is so stupid. This is so stupid.
Girl, y'all making so much noise. Of course he's gonna find you. I remember he tripped over that wall so many times. Different location. I love a loud jump scare. I love a loud jump scare. Let's see. Only knows how to insert Juliet Law into his films. Esteban, you know I'm a dumb blonde and I don't know what that means. Nev Campbell returns to Scream 7. Oh, that's a whole conversation, Richard. God, those would remind me of my family home in New Jersey. Yeah, probably. This was all, again, like Massachusetts. It's. I'm saying it's Maine. In the movie we say it's Maine, but it's Berkshire's, the Berkshires, Massachusetts, like way, way up. Okay. The music just stops.
Oh my god, it's so cold. I know.
Oh, I remember this. Remember this day. She laughed.
How does he know my name? I don't know. Come down here.
We just pause for a second. These poor girls, they said just yes to everything I asked them to do, and Jay asked them to do. And like, I kudos to them for wholeheartedly the stuff you're about to watch them do. This is a real river behind someone's house. When they are running, they're actually running through the trees and branches and bushes and whatever. When they're on the ground, they're actually on the ground. They're in this water right now. Later on, you'll see Migdalis is like on the floor of that abandoned whatever. Like, there's no stunt doubles. Everyone's doing everything, you know, themselves. A bunch of teenagers. Are you still friends with the actors in this film? I still talk to Mig sometimes, not a lot though. I mean, almost never, unfortunately. We were best friends back then. I haven't talked to Amber in a very long time. Although when she saw that I posted this, she was like, "Oh my god, I missed it." I'm like, "No, it's tomorrow night, meaning tonight." Jay, I never really talk to anymore. I think I still follow him probably on Facebook, but we didn't have like a falling out or anything. Just they all live different places. Amber and Meg both went to the army. Jay became like a bodybuilder, if I'm not mistaken. Like, it's crazy. After high school, everyone like does, you know, their own things. And I lost all my hair. That's what I contributed. It was I went bald. Let me see. And the guy who died earlier, I would have stopped talking to him sooner, but I wanted him to finish his role. So we stopped talking immediately after that. Boy likes to excuse Bay likes to excuse jailbait dating. It was a literal monologue in a Transformers movie where the dude was dating the lead's underage daughter. No. Clipping explaining Juliet Law. Oh, wow. Okay. Like Romeo and Juliet? Like that kind of Juliet Law? I don't know. Bay, well, he doesn't make movies anymore, does he? They're doing a great job acting scared. Well, thank you. I feel like the slow moments work in this. The chase sequences, I kind of had like big grandiose ideas and didn't execute them as well. But again, they are doing great for what I'm asking them to do. You'll notice they look at the camera a lot. It is what it is. Like, there's a lot of times that like they would do something and not know if it was right or not. So they'd look at the camera for a second, but I just wanted everything on film, and I was like, I'll figure it out later. Romeo, Juliet's Law. Can we not? I don't come here to remember. Yep, that Juliet's like running gag and Tarantino and feet. Okay, got you. Yep, love the underage Bay. I don't love the facetious underage Bay stuff. We were all underage making this movie. Okay, so we're running in a river. No stunt doubles. The thing is, because it's an actual river. Oh, damn it. I'll go back. Because it's an actual like river, it's it's tough to make it seem like they're going fast when they have to be safe. So they're going slow. And I didn't film enough like insert footage to make it look like they were, you know, I didn't edit it, or I didn't get enough footage so I could edit it to make it look more fast paced, is what I'm trying to say. Christian, I had to look that law up. Now I feel like I'm on a list. Oh shit. I'm telling you, look it up now. So everyone can know. Key aspects of Connecticut's Romeo and Juliet laws include apply to all consensual sexual acts, cover wide 13 to 15 age range for victims, up to 5-year age gap permitted, no lower age limit. Okay. And Bay was like, loved this. Yeah. Well, yeah, sorry. No more. Like she didn't smack her face in Final Girl. Wait, like she didn't smack her face like the final girl in Friday the 13th Part 3. Oof. That does actually happen later. One of the girls, there's a part where she hits her face. In real life, it happened. I'm sorry, I went back a little too far. I just wanted, I want you guys to see the stunts.
Oh my god, what happened? Come on! We gotta go home! Oh my god. Oh my god, come on, we gotta go! He's coming! Oh my god, what's wrong? Come on, get out!
What's wrong?
Help! Oh my god, leave us alone! Fuck you!
You told him, girl. Melissa, I'm sorry. No more of that. Yeah, no more of that. We are not this. We're watching this. That's it. And talking about happy things. Melissa, I'm sorry. Melissa's got to go. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that anymore.
No, this way. Come on. Wait, let's keep running just in case. Come on. No. Guys, just hold on. Wait.
I'm realizing a lot of times whenever we would film, hi Jen, we're watching this bad movie I made in high school. Whenever we would finish like a scene, like we would go to different locations to film these scenes. I apparently always ended with like a shot of the sky. And this is like the 10th time that like this location ends with a shot of the sky, and then like the next place that we're going to be is a different location entirely, and I'm sure it probably ends with like a shot of the sky afterwards too. Betting everyone got poison ivy or poison. You know what? I don't remember that happening, which is crazy because I am like super prone to getting poison ivy, but I don't think that we did, as far as I can remember. I mean, I could be mistaken. I also might have been wearing I just scratched my leg like that. Even just talking about that makes me itchy. But yeah, that whole thing just now even took like that little bit of them just like running out of the woods and then like back into the woods and like threw up a path. And she says, let's keep running just in case. That took like 2 hours to film because like they're jumping through like uneven terrain. So they would fall. At one point, I don't think I even got it on camera. Like it's a part of it's in the bloopers. I think, but I remember it happening and I thought it recorded and it didn't, is they're running and Amber runs first and there's like a ditch that no one saw. And so she's running and just goes poof and she's gone. Again, they did their own stunts. Okay, so I think we're trying to establish it's getting dark now. It's getting dark. Ooh. This is actually filmed behind my cousin's house in a different part of Massachusetts. I just brought my camera and I like walked around because he had woods and I saw this cool stuff and filmed this. That's what this is here. All the trees look the same, so you'd never know. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll say this too. I keep pausing it, but I remember we filmed this scene someplace else, and you'll see this scene. You'll see it pop up in the outtakes. You'll be like, I don't recognize where they are because we filmed the scene someplace else, but it was in a place where there was a house right there. So the house kept popping up in the background and I could not hide it. So we actually filmed the whole scene. And then on another day entirely, I was like, guys, we got to redo it. And just so we did this, and this makes more sense because it's like middle of nowhere, trees and stuff. I'm standing in, I don't know.
Why are we going?
Probably poison ivy.
I don't know. It's a path. It's gonna lead somewhere. A house, a safe place. Maybe it's a store. Who knows? It's gotta lead somewhere. But
Oh my gosh, the VHS like lines.
where's Travis? No, and we gotta keep on going. We're gonna die. Amber, we're gonna die. We gotta keep going though. We gotta find some other place. We're not gonna die. Come on. Come on, Amber. So we gotta go.
Oh, it's dark. Okay.
Wait. I think I see something. What is it?
Got dark fast.
No. And what if it's a camper that can help us?
Camper. Oh my gosh. Okay, keep watching.
Wait. Hey, I don't know. Someone could be around here. Well, there's no one here. Come on, let's go. What if there's someone here? The fire's going out. Then we could help. There's no one here. Come on, let's go. I want to keep going. Come on. Let's go.
Of course, I get up and I can hear what's happening in the other room. I think that's where the axe comes in. I'm realizing, again, I said earlier, there's a lot of scenes where like it just kind of ends abruptly because I didn't know how to maybe transition from like one location to the next. So I just heard the music was so loud and they were being chased and attacked, and then all of a sudden it just like got quiet. That was filmed at a bonfire right next to Jay's house. So that was filmed there. And I think the next part, where was the car filmed? I can't remember where we were when this next part coming up was filmed, but then the part after was back at his house. So when you hear lots of loud screaming, that is when we were outside of Jay's house and he had told his neighbors, like, we're filming something for school and you'll hear screaming and it's fine. He actually went to all his neighbors and told them that. Okay. And this is all black on purpose. I had them film some stuff. That way I could just have it be a black screen to add suspense. I don't know. It didn't. But...
Get in, get in! Go! Where are the keys? Wait, go! Stop, Amber! I can't find the goddamn...
Shut up, Amber. Joanna says, how did you talk these ladies into... I went around in the woods while swinging an axe at you. They're brave. Yeah, I think because we had talked about like how fun would this be? We'll make a scary movie, and Jay was so enthusiastic, and so Mig was enthusiastic, so Amber got enthusiastic, which is how she invited her friend Emily to be the opening kill. And I think that the like we were so excited, they never asked for like specifics of what we would be doing, and then when you're looking at it on the page versus like actually doing it, I think they didn't realize the severity of the things until we were there. And then sometimes we made up stuff on the spot. So I think that the axe coming in and hitting the tree was on paper. That whole little fight scene was on paper. Again, it was very dark. So it was supposed to be like a very choreographed thing, but it just didn't work. So it's like cut. But yeah, a lot of times they didn't know what they're getting into until we were there doing it.
Hey, find them! I'm trying! Shut up! Where are the keys? Put them. Did you take them? Where are they? Take them! They're not fucking here. We gotta go. What are we gonna do now? Where the hell are the keys? Lock the door. Where are
You didn't lock that door already?
Oh my God. I don't know where they are. Where the fuck are the keys? Oh my God. Where are the keys? Oh my God. Whoa, where are the keys?
No unexpected cameos. Nope.
Travis took them.
Oh, right. Travis took the keys.
Where the fuck is Travis?
Dead girl.
God, what are we gonna do? The worst fucking vacation of my life.
That was the only part that seemed like a legit moment. Oh, I will. I'll say it. I'll tell you after.
Did you feel that? Feel what? Did you feel that? That? Yeah. What was that? Turn the light off. I can't find it. Turn it off. I can't.
Pause for a second. We actually pushed the car. Like I think Jay or myself are outside pushing the car. That way it would actually shake, but we didn't realize it would just shake the camera. So it just looks like the camera's going like this. The part coming up where you're going to see the killer is an insert that I had to film. You know, this was filmed in 2005. I had to film this insert in 2012 because when I was editing, I realized we never filmed. Well, I'll tell you, I'm spoiling it, but they are looking at something and we never filmed what they're looking at. So I had to, you know, so you'll see that the outfit changes, the killer's stature changes because it's not Jay, it's me. And it's a different shirt and everything. I think I might have had a jacket on. I can't, or they had a t-shirt.
Turn the fucking light off.
Different axe. Sorry. And now we're back to, so this car is parked right outside of Jay's house next to a bunch of trees and bushes. So all of this is happening in his neighborhood, just so you know. Over just like that. And then all of a sudden we're at night vision and she's running. Great cut. So all that happened right in front of a bunch of people's houses. It went on for a longer period of time. I'm realizing that Jay is looking at her and she's looking around. It was supposed to be that it's like I couldn't film anything at night because there wasn't enough light. So there couldn't be no wide shots. Everything had to be close up, which meant that like certain Jay and Mig were supposed to both be looking at his axe in the ground, and they both were supposed to be kind of like playing chicken for who was going to get it. And then they both were going to run for it. And then he kisses Amber on the forehead. You can barely even see it. They both were supposed to run for it. And right when Mig's about to get it, he gets it and pushes her down. So basically he grabs it, pushes Mig, turns around and kills Amber. So when she's screaming on the ground, it's because she just missed the axe and got pushed by the killer. None of that comes to, I didn't give a thumbs up. But none of that translates properly. So it just is like a weird back and forth where they're both kind of looking different directions, and all of a sudden she's screaming on the ground. Sorry. And she's actually in the woods now behind her house, like, and it's pitch black out. And I'm holding a flashlight. Above her head.
Why is no one here? He's coming from the back.
Oh, maybe it's coming from the back. That lighting is just a flashlight sitting on a shelf. Flashlight again. Like, I'm just aiming it in different directions for each shot. And she's actually running around at the back of the house now. Literally, the flashlight's just aimed up at her at the window. But she's legit running around the back of the house. This is all logistical, like, on location at this house. That is abandoned and falling apart.
Help me! Help me!
There's no railing on those stairs. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. It's crazy that they allowed me to do Patsy Cline is a Great Touch. Oh yeah, it's from Phantoms. I remember hearing the song in Phantoms and I loved it. I love slow, creepy songs in movies, or slow old songs in movies. But like, she ran around the house in pitch black with barely a walkway that we could see. Everything is covered in like ingrown, like vines and bushes and trees and stuff. She ran up a very steep staircase that has no railing. And we did this multiple times. Everything that she's doing, she had to do like 5 or 6 times to make sure we got it right, or different angles. Like, it is crazy that she did all these things, and I love her for it.
Hello?
Like, it's skipping like a record, but it's like a radio or a CD. It's very dramatic. She just finds the newspaper clippings and the pictures. Oh, I remember this is supposed to be, I will just say this now. I'll let the whole thing play out, but I remember having this very strategic like placing of the camera for this like cat and mouse situation, and because it's so dark, it just never came out how I wanted it. I was always so bummed. The camera shaking was me saying, Jake, come on. Thanks, Atomic, Trent, for jumping on. This has went longer than I thought, sorry. Sorry, but a gentle touch. Like, he was afraid to, like, hurt her. Like, we were always afraid to, like, obviously hurt anyone. So he, like, very gently, and I had to speed it up to make it look like he did this. I will say this whole thing happens. I'll let the whole thing play out. After, all of a sudden, you're gonna notice, it suddenly cuts to like almost like a montage, like a daytime montage. I'm gonna say now, we filmed an entire interaction during the day, where in this house, where Meg wakes up, she's tied up, the mask is on the floor, like sitting in front of her. The killer's in the other room doing something, preparing something. I think he has like a mini monologue. She's trying to cut herself loose as he's doing something else. It gets to the point where I forgot exactly how it played out, but he ends up pulling. Oh, she kicks him or kicks his knee or something like that. And he falls over and he ends up pulling the rope she's tied to toward him while she's also trying to cut herself loose. And last minute, grabs his gun and points it at him and pulls the trigger and it's empty. And so he grabs the gun, hits her with it, but she still kicks him, gets up and runs out. I'm sorry I have to tell you all that now because what you're going to end is a whole chase sequence outside in the woods and the trees all during the day. I'm telling you this because all of that was erased, but I had already made a teaser for the movie before all that footage was erased. So I was able to pull literal snippets, half-second snippets from the trailer of that footage, and I just cut it with some cool music. So it's a weird, quick montage that doesn't seem to make any sense, but it's the only footage that still exists, and it leads up to the end sequence that you'll see. But that's gonna happen. Hey, Jay.
Jay? How could you do this?
You hungry?
What?
Well, I'm hungry, so yeah.
Please don't. Just don't hurt me.
Hurt you? Why would I hurt you?
What? You kill people! You kill my friends!
I would never hurt you.
You kill my...
You only need one person in your life to love you the way you deserve to be loved. And that's me. And I hope you feel the same way.
Fucking crazy!
Love can make you do crazy things.
Did you love him too?
I did.
What happened to them?
They didn't love me back. They didn't understand.
I don't remember any of this. Which is funny because this is the stuff I wrote.
But I'm still hungry. I'm gonna get something to eat.
Yeah, I wanted him to be like disassociated from like her trauma. He's like, I'm hungry.
Too.
Don't say shit you don't
I
need.
hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
I don't want to do this, Meg.
I hate you. I hate you. I fucking hate you. I
I
hate you.
don't want to do this, Meg.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I fucking hate you.
Want to do this?
So this is the only footage that exists of the like final fight in the house. I'll pause it because I see questions and stuff. But yeah, there was a whole thing. It was actually super cool the way it was edited. I didn't say this earlier, but when I say that that footage was lost, it was lost after this movie was almost entirely edited. The movie was edited together. The only scene that was missing is the last scene that no footage ever exists because it was never filmed. And I'll explain what was going to happen at the end. But that little montage you saw was a whole scene edited. It was the best part of the movie. It was the part of the movie we were like the most proud of. I think we had learned so much about filming, like what worked and what didn't work, and get more footage. Everything worked. Music, timing, everything was so good. And I edited this on my friend's laptop, a friend who was not involved in any of this, and she's not in the movie at all, nothing like that. She let me borrow her laptop and she wanted it back, rightfully so. And I was like, can I just get my project off the laptop? And she's like, give me the laptop and I will see if I can get your project off. And what she did instead was delete it. So when the footage went missing, when we lost that raw footage, like we lost the tape that actually had that whole scene on it, there was no way to get it back. So I had I was fine. I didn't forgive her for a long time, but I was fine with having to re-edit the movie. The biggest thing was that all of that footage was gone. Yes, I'm a David Fincher fan. You know, we go for the mood. We go for mood. This, oh, thank you, Ken. This is bad. This is like high school stuff. But that little ending scene, I think, came together a little better than I had thought. Is the house still standing? I don't know. I want to say it was torn down. I think Mig said it was torn down years ago. I could be wrong, though. He wants something to eat. Give him the food. Montage works. It's fast-paced and makes us feel her desperation to escape. Joanna, you're the best. I love that your positive spin on all of this. It was such a good scene. It sucks. We also broke glass. We broke one of the windows in that house. Specifically for that scene. So they have a little bit of, they have a tussle. He pulls her, she kicks him, she almost shoots him, whatever. When she finally escapes and knocks him down, he full on throws himself onto the ground. Again, their own stunts. Throws himself onto the ground. She gets up and runs. And the way she runs is it gave me like Texas Chainsaw Massacre Sally vibes. Cause I was like, you are like, just throw your upper body forward. You are like, well, I'm sorry. I said, throw your upper body backwards and then forward. And once you throw it forward, never stop moving. So she actually like did like a Sally thing where she like kind of almost fell backwards and then she lunged. And so she ran out the door and ran down the stairs and we filmed all the stuff of her running and she trips, but the trips, like the hits, like it just was so good. And he gets mad. He grabs the chainsaw and like yanks it out and he swings the door open. When he did that, the glass shattered against the wall. It was so freaking cool. Of course, that's the footage that gets lost. But anyway, this is, oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I'm in this movie. Oof, it's not good. Again, there was no script. So I think I just say the same thing over and over again. And I don't remember how the editing goes, but we're going to find out. And I think this is Mig's car now.
Whoa, whoa.
I had hair.
Okay, all right, okay. Oh, okay, all right, okay. Take
Okay,
it
okay,
easy.
all right, all right, okay, okay.
All right. Okay, just come. I'll take you. I'll take you to the police station. Okay, I'll take you. Just come this way. Okay. Shh. Nothing's wrong. Okay. Here, just get in. Shh. Okay, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. All right. Everything will be fine. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Shh. All right. Just tell me what happened. Just tell me what happened.
He's gonna kill you. Come on. He's gonna kill you. He killed my friends. He's out there. We have to go to the
Please just
police
calm
station.
down.
No,
Just
we
take it
need
easy.
to get help.
There's no one out
My
there.
friends
Look,
are
there's no one
dead.
there.
Get in.
Okay, just take it easy. There's no one back there. There's no one behind us. I'm gonna take.
He's out
I'll
there.
take you where you need to go. Just calm down.
We're gonna get killed. Kenan, you need to get me to a police station, please.
All right, just take it easy.
He's gonna kill you. Oh my
I'll pause it here because I see comments. Super young. The hair is herring. Yes. I forgot that I dyed my hair blonde when I was in high school too. So I think this is the blonde was coming out of my hair. And I didn't start losing my hair till like five years ago or so. Like pictures of me from like 2018, 19. She still had a head of hair. So that was terrible for me to watch because I hate that kind of character in a movie, so I'm shocked that I had myself play that character. Yeah, and I didn't last long. Nope. Just showed up to be the annoying character who's not listening and then die. I think we were supposed to have an insert shot of the chainsaw in something and we never got that. That never happened either. But I was drinking tomato sauce. So that was tomato sauce I was spewing out of my mouth. That's in the outtakes. And then we just dumped a bunch of tomato sauce while I like shook my leg on the ground to make it look like blood was coming out. But there was supposed to be an insert shot that we never filmed. Always listen to the Screaming Lady. And Mig did fantastic. Her sense of urgency is like unparalleled. Everyone got better and better as we filmed. And a lot of things were filmed in chronological order, not everything. And Mig was great the whole time, but got better and better and better. Like, so, and all of this now, there are a lot of parts and times during this scene specifically where she's laughing, we're overtired. We were actually doing like hours and hours and hours of this filming a lot of times. So she was getting frustrated, but it came out in the parts we were able to use. Her performance definitely came through. And I apologize that we even had to like, you know, overwork everyone the way we did. Jay was pissed. I was getting frustrated. And then on this day, we're supposed to film the whole ending, but it took so much time to just do this part. That's why we didn't get to finish. And that's why there's no ending of the movie. The butt shot, not on purpose. Oh, I remember adding like a sound, like he pulls the chainsaw out of my body.
Where are you going now? Honestly, Mig, this is done. It's over. It's done. Mig,
I just realized that he goes. He actually, I'm pretty sure he says, I don't know what to say, Jim. Like he did that a lot. There's also a lot of times where he would subconsciously look at the camera. All of us at some point looked at the camera. Like we just couldn't help ourselves. Remember, Jay did it a lot. Amber did it a lot. But I remember he would forget what to say. I would too, but I didn't have any like specific lines. So I was just, if you noticed, I was like repeating the same thing over and over again. I would tell him what to say and then we'd start filming and he would forget. So I think that right there where he went, I'm pretty sure it was followed with, I don't know what to say.
Done. Come on now. Let's just stop. This is over. Come on, Mig. Let's go.
Camera.
Go. Come on.
She just gives up. Which was supposed to be the lead up to such a cool finale. Now pay attention to where she's lying down and where he's standing.
Don't worry, Meg. It'll all be over soon.
Pausing it because what she's supposed to be looking at is a car coming. So it's supposed to be that she has this big exhausting day. She just gives up basically. And he's like, come on, Meg, like, what are we doing here? It'll all be over soon, blah, blah, blah. She's laying down and he's in that position because the next shot was supposed to be that we hear a car coming. So she turns and she can see that a car is approaching. And so right when he's going to turn to her, and I forgot maybe what the line was going to be, but it's like a slow build. Like it's not even like building to anything. It's just like a very kind of like some confusion. Like I forgot exactly how it was supposed to play out, but it cuts to, she kicks him. So all of a sudden she just lifts her legs and kicks him. And we had like half of a dummy in my car that we were going to have dressed up. So the car was going to immediately, the second she kicks him, the dummy would fall out, hit him. We were going to have a big like blood splatter all over Mig. And then the car was going to swerve and stop. Mig was going to get up and grab the gun that he had left on the car. The person in the car was going to be like, oh my God, screaming their head off. Like, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, whatever. And Mig is walking up to them with a gun and they're like, no, whatever. And Mig walks past them, walks up to him, and he's on the ground, like coughing up blood and stuff. And I believe that she shoots him. Like she starts like smiling and laughing at him while he's like convulsing on the ground, and she shoots him. And the other lady is screaming in the background. And then Mig just sits down next to him and puts the gun down and then starts like chuckling and starts laughing. And then in the middle of her having this like loud laugh, like this big loud, like a Sally kind of laugh, like from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, it cut to black in silence. That was supposed to be the ending of the movie. Did not get to, we had the half the body in the car. It was like a half mannequin. We're going to, throw it in front of the car. Like we had the whole thing planned. We didn't get to film it. So that's how the movie was supposed to end. Exorcist 2 music. I don't know if there's Exorcist 2 music. It might have been, what was that music from? A lot of the music was from Sinister, and that might have been from Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, I think.
Love her.
And this is from Rob Zombie's Halloween 2.
Love scars. Love.
Let me lower it so that I don't, whatever. But that's the movie. There is a post-credits scene. So Jason Skalski. That's it. Oh gosh, it's so many minutes. Okay, we can skip. I don't think anything happens in the credits except the credits, and that song plays. Oh yeah, so all these songs that I had. Here, we'll just watch the end. Special thanks to Chris Grandy, Moses Beckett, Danny, Christine. Chris Grandy's my cousin. I'm sure he helped me with software probably. And I'm sure my computer broke at one point. He helped me. Moses, because he's fantastic. Danny Christine was my writing partner years after this. So director's cut. I don't remember how this plays out exactly. Okay. This film was not completed. There you go. In case y'all were wondering. That's it. And if you notice, that was a yellow axe again. So when it's a brown axe, it is filmed on location in 2005 with Jay. The 2 times in the movie there's a yellow axe is when it's me filming the inserts. So I filmed that in 2012 as like a fun little something to throw at the end of the movie. Well, thank you, Lee. I want to say we had fun filming it, but I mean, I don't know if we did. I feel it's so late, and I wanted to show you guys the outtakes. I'll put the outtakes up here because number one, we had a lot of fun. We did have fun filming, but there's a lot of stuff that you'll see where like it seems like we're joking and like someone's angry. They were angry. They were actually angry. And oh my gosh, poor Migdalise hit her face at one point. And when she said she was in the bloopers, she says, I think I'm going to cry. She was genuinely like, I can't film anymore. And we stopped. But it was like, it was just bad. OSHA would have a field day. Let's remove the movie. It's back to me. And now that I know I can put a full-length movie in here. Okay, where is it? Oh, there it is. Bloopers. Oh, it just goes right to it. Okay.
What's so funny? Migdalise loves me right now because I'm making her lay down.
That was I think that was like a BB gun or something that we used. It was like a fake BB gun. Sorry, I just saw the comment. So enjoyed that. Well done. Thank you very much, Joanna. I mean, again, I was 17 years old and we had a $0 budget. There was no budget. Everything that we used was stuff we already had in our home. Can we get a reboot in the future where you add in the alternative ending in the missing section? God, I would love that. I have some ideas for short films. I just never, and I have a couple friends that are always like, we should do something, and it just never happens. Someday, maybe it will. Shut Up James presents, you know? Sorry, I'll let these play through so that y'all can just enjoy.
Jesus fucking cut down a tree. There's the tree that Jay cut down.
So that's the shot from the movie.
Jesus age. Now you're done, you're spent. Whoa, take it easy, calm down. What's wrong with you laughing at me for?
Oh, she kicked the camera.
All right.
Oh, you kind of made me shut up. I'm like, I really shut up. How does he know my name?
Wait a second, wait. Ah!
The dog.
Damn dog. Who killed your
I don't
friend?
know who he killed. Doesn't matter. Get him.
Listen, I can't. We're not getting.
I forgot what to say. You're like, shit. Was that good?
Yeah, it's fine.
I felt like an idiot.
Please, there's no one out there, okay? No one's out there.
Jen.
That was her.
My friends are dead. Please.
That's it. That's all. Okay, now other one.
Sorry.
You alright?
Yeah, I just ran to the car.
Just ran out of the car.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Right when I'm about to go, it goes blurry. I wanna fucking kill somebody.
Yes.
And it's gonna hurt them.
Let's go, come on.
Why does he want to kill us?
See, there's a house in the background. She just laughs.
What are you doing, Meg? Jay trying to be scary.
Do it. Come on. You have to get out of the way.
That's what good girls.
I really don't want to drink this shit.
Come on, just do it.
Just do it.
It was cold. I remember it was cold.
Don't worry, Megan. It'll all be over soon.
The sun's trying.
Oh, shit.
Okay, just tell me when to go.
I said go.
Oh, I can go.
Are you trying to get me killed?
Wait, do that again, because she was smiling at me when you said it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
My bad. It's going.
If I die, you can use this film, she said.
I don't even know what I'm doing,
Stop yelling it. What's his name? Oh, this smells so good.
You got good smells in here.
I know.
I said I don't want to do this!
She's over there.
She's over there.
I fell in a pit.
Oh, she falls
Gosh, where
after.
you
That's what's
going?
not on film.
Gotta piss. Why did you say pee? God!
I was actually mad at him.
Lost my shoes.
My phone rings.
And that's me.
That was so
Oh my
loud.
God.
I can't help.
Oh, I have to piss. Sorry.
Okay.
You knew.
Just have to piss.
We just fly down.
That was great.
You only need one person in your life to treat. Oh,
The keys. Wait, let me get down so you definitely can't see me. Okay, so just go.
Oh, where's the key?
Keep recording, just keep recording.
Okay, wait. Where are the keys? I don't know. The keys.
Make it do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Find the keys. Waiting for Mig to calm down.
She's got the giggles.
Find the keys, Mig. Shut up. I'm trying to find it. Shit, I just took out my cell phone and I lost it.
All right, shh, please. All right.
Eating sandwiches. Oops.
Oh. Oh my God. Are you okay? Are you okay?
You're still recording.
Done. Done. The poor thing. She hit her face for real. Because what's supposed to happen is she falls and it cuts to black and then it like slowly there's like a blurry vision like she's opening her eyes the next morning and all the stuff that was cut. Anyway, we did it. It's been over 2 hours. I'm going to let everyone get back to their lives now. You all sat here and watched a bunch of teenagers run around in the woods. You had the pleasure of watching the 2005 film, I should say, The Stalker. Director's cut, apparently I called it because it was like my 5th time editing the freaking thing. Thank you all for watching this with me. For me, it was nostalgic and fun. Maybe in the future, maybe I'll do something in the future. Let's set up a project. We'll figure something out. I am talking to a lot of amazing filmmakers that I would consider like my friends now. So I should be like, I have an idea. Can I borrow your camera? But thank you very much. Ooh, starred. Oh, that was earlier. Sorry. I'm gonna head out and let you all go back to your lives now. If I only have like 1 or 2 other movies like this that I would potentially show you, and they're probably worse than this one, so I don't think I will. But thank you so much. Richard is laughing his ass off on the floor. Good job of keeping yourself out of the glass reflections. Thank you. Thank you very much. Leo, where have you been? Well, I'm sorry. I'm actually leaving now. So you just jumped on at the wrong time. Maybe the best time, because you probably would not have enjoyed this terrible movie we just watched. This was fun. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you, Christian. Good night. Lee gives it 2 thumbs up. I should put that on the back of the cover. Yeah, I started at 7. It's 9:16. But you can go back and watch. You can watch it. We watched this movie that I made in high school, and you can watch it once I end this stream, which will be in a couple seconds. Thank you all very much. Have a great night.